Okay guys, ancha soatlarcha tekis keladi. Qaranglar ekranga. Last week, Mrs. Mills went to London. She does not know London very well, and she lost her way. Okay. Endi o'tgan hafta Mills xonim Londonga bordi. Okay, endi mishariki went to deganimiz go to deganning nima shakli o'tgan shakli. Demak, endi vaqt ravishga last week degan. Endi fe'lning qaysi shakli? O'tgan zaman shakli. Going went. Demak, o'tgan hafta Londonga bordi. Mrs. Mills went to London. She does not know London very well. Okay, know something very well degan intayin yaxshi bilmak degan gap. Endi does not know something very well bu inkor bo'lsa, London ancha yaxshi qanday qilmaydi, bilmaydi. Demak, endi bu odatga holati shunami bilmaslik. Okay. She does not know London very well. Endi ma she does not know London bo'lsa, Londonni bilmaydi degan gap. Masalan, she does not know London at all. Londonni faqatlam bilmaydi. Londonni faqatlam bilmaydi. Endi ma very well ancha yaxshi bilmaydi degan gap mana Londonni ozroq biladi, lekin ancha pishiq emas demakchi. Masalan, I know you very well. Men sizni bek yaxshi bilmayman. Demak, endi bu shu deganda onun ekan endi idiomatic expression da bir expression bor. Bu nima desanlar? Shu men sizni bash qo'ldek tushunaman deydigan gap bor Uyg'urchada. İngilisda nima deydi desanlar? Ona I can read you like a book. I can read you like a book. Men sizni o'qiy olayman. I can read like xuddi daktak a book. Bir kitobdek. Men sizni kitobdeklam o'qiy olayman. Demak, endi men sizni bek tushunaman. Bash qo'lamni tushungandek qanday qilaman? Tushunaman degan gap. I can read you like a book. I know you very well. And she lost her way. Unda qanday qildi desanlar? U nimasini qanday qilib qo'ydi? Yo'ldan ezib qoldi. And lose somebody's way deganimiz yo'lda ezib qolmoq. Yo'lni yutirib qo'ymoq shunaqmi? And lost her way bo'lsa, u yo'ldan qanday qildi? Ezib qoldi. Demak, endi mishara went to last hammasi nima desanlar? Shu fe'llarning o'tgan zaman shakli. Masalan, went deganimiz going-ki, lost deganimiz lose-ningki degandek. Endi men know-ni talaffuz qilganda know demaymiz-ku. I know, you know, I don't know, she doesn't know deydigan gap. Okay. Keyingisi qaranglar. Suddenly she saw a man near a bus stop. Okay. Tuyuqsiz u bir odamni ko'rdi. U odam shu bekatga yaqin yerda bir tug'an bir odamni ko'rdi. Near a bus stop. Bekatga yaqin bir odamni qanaqto ko'rdi. I can ask him the way, she said to herself. Men uningdan yo'l so'sam bo'ladi, u o'z-o'ziga dedi. Masalan, she said to herself, alma said deganimiz sayni o'tgan zaman shakli. U o'z-o'ziga qanday qildi? Dedi. Masalan, I said to myself bo'lsa, men o'z-o'zimga qanday qildim? Dedim degan gap bo'ldi. I said to myself, she said to herself, okay, I can ask him the way. Men uningda yo'l so'sam bo'ldi. Excuse me, meni aytib buyuraman. Can you tell me the way to King Street, please? She said. And can you tell me the way? Can you tell me degan manga bilalamsiz. The way to King Street, the way to some place deganimiz bir yak boradigan yo'l degan gap. Masalan, the way to g'oya, g'oyaga boradigan yo'l. The way to Edga, Edgaga boradigan yo'l. And uyga boradigan yo'l degani the way home. Okay, and my home degan yerda shaklsiz narsa. Shaklsiz ism bo'lg'achqa. Shaklsiz hamda bir abstrakt ism bu, hamda bu atani o'zimizda turadigan bir yana home deymiz. Bu bir xil hamda ma'vola hissiy jihatga yana ko'rsatadi. Endi ma house bo'lgan bo'lsa, to'rt temva ya'ni house deymiz. Lekin ma home deganimiz shaklsiz shunga hamda go to home demaymiz yoki way to home deymiz. Way home deymiz. So can you tell me the way home? Uyga boradigan yo'lni bilalamsiz? Can you tell me the way to King Street? King Street boradigan yo'lni bilalamsiz? Itga qanday boradi? Degan nima deymiz? Can you tell me the way to Itga? Shunami? Ham Dabaza qanday bordi? Can you tell me the way to Dabaza? Cho'ngbaza? Shunami? She said. U dedi demakchi. Hamda tanımagan adamni yo'l so'raganda nima? Excuse me deb so'raydi xushnago. Okay. The man smiled pleasantly. O adam qanday qildi? Nayati xushal holda kulimsirabdi. Pleasantly. Mush alvoy degan hamda ravisha xushal holda. Ma pleasant degan xushallik bo'lsa, pleasantly bo'lsa xushal holda. Yani he did not understand English. O ingliz tilini tushunmadi. Okay. Ingliz tilini tushunmadi. Demak, hamda ayol degan gapni qanday qilmoqda? Tushunmadi, tushunami? Understand English. He spoke German. O germancha so'zildi. Ana bu yerga spoke deganimizdan nima? Speak degandan keyin o'tgan zaman shakli. You know, he spoke German. German. You know, he was a tourist. O bir nima edi? Sayohatchi edi. He was a tourist. Tourist desak bo'lmaydi. Tourist. Agar hamda bu shu BP bilan bo'lgan bo'lsa hamda, chunki hamda bu odamniki sayohatchiligi ilgari shu o'tab bo'lgan sharkat hamda shunga ham yari was a tourist. Hamda men hozir bo'lsa u bo'lsa bir sayohatchi dedi. He is a tourist dedi, tushunami? Hamda u bir sayohatchi dedi. Demak hamda ayol asli millarini so'zlab o'tirib, yoki ayolning asli millarini bayon qilyapti-ku hamda bu yerda ko'ydi. Shunga he was a tourist. U bir sayohatchi dedi. Then he put his hand into his pocket and took out a phrase book. Okay, took out a phrase book. Okay, and misharika put something into deganimiz ichiga solmoq. Masalan, put his hand into his pocket. Qo'lini qanday qilmoq? Yanchuqning ichiga solmoq yoki qo'lini yanchuq solmoq degan gap. Albatta took out degan ep chiqmoq, tushunami? Bu take out ning nima shakli? O'tgan zaman shakli. Take out o'tgan zaman shakli. Demak, took out a phrase book. Endi u qo'lini yanchuqqa silib, bir tal so'z iboralar nimasini qo'llanmasini olibdi. Masalan, qarasanglar English phrase book. Endi bu buningda masalan yaxshimisiz? Bu yoqqa men deganda nima deydi? Qancha pul deganda nima deydi? Qisqa iboralar bor, endi kitobcha nima deymiz? Phrase book deymiz. Endi men yerga putninki o'tgan zaman shaklimi put bo'ldi. Mushu AA shakldagi masalan oddiy hozir zaman shakli va o'tgan zaman shakli o'xshashlar bor. Masalan put, sit degandekchi. Put all right. Onun keyin read yezilish o'xshash, o'qilish o'xshamaydi xolos. And he opened the book and found the phrase. And u kitobni ochdi, echib qanday bir iborani topdi. Bir so'z iborani debdi. And he read the phrase slowly. U jumlani nayt ostag'ir. I'm sorry, he said. Kechiring, u dedi. I do not speak English. Okay, I do not speak English. Men qanday qilmay ingliz so'zlamayman. Demak, hamda shu so'zlayolmaydiganligini nima qanday desanglar? Nihoyat tez deb qanday qildi? Deb chiqdi. Demak, nihoyat kulkilikkan shunami? Xo'sh, hamsa bugungi darsimizniki language focus. Qaranglar. Read quickly and answer. Kitobni qarab, majmuaga javob bersanglar bo'ldi. So last week, where did Mrs. Mills go? Where did Mrs. Mills go? You know, she went to London. Good. Does she know London very well? London yaxshi bilamdi? No, she doesn't know London very well. So, where did she see a man? Where did she see a man? Nerede gördü? Near a bus stop. Bir avtobus bekleri gördü, şunama? So, what did she say to him herself? O öz-özüge nima dedi? You know, I can ask him the way. Men onun da yol so'rsam bo'ladi. Chunki ezib qolgan yo'lni qanday? Uni da so'rsam bo'ladi deb qo'y. Dedi, shunama? And what did she say? Okay, excuse me, can you tell me the way to King Street, please? Demak, hamda shu King Streetga borgan deydi, shunami? Hamsa bangla, meni mehmonxonam borgan yo'lni bilalamsiz? Can you tell me the way to my hotel? All right. So, did you understand English? Sorry, did he understand English? Did he? No, he didn't. Okay, tushunmaydi ekan, shunami? Hamsa Mushuniki intan muhim bo'lgan tanlab qo'yinglar, savollar. Birinchisi. I did not blah blah blah blah blah English. I did not A know, B see, C understand. Okay, I did not nima deymiz mushunda? I did not understand English. Men inglizini tushunmayman. I don't understand. So how to it in English? Okay, how to speak? B talk, C say. how to say demdik deymiz. Yeah, how to say in English. How to say it in English. Hamda buni ingliz tilida nima deydi u, nima deb ataydi u degan gap. How to say it in English. Okay. Can you give me a help? Yordam. Can you give me a hand? Bir qo'lingizni ya can you give me a foot? Bir putingizni beramiz siz. Putingizni berib ba'singiz bo'lam bu. Birani can you give me a hand? Okay. Give somebody hand deganimiz hamda nim degan gap desanlar. Yordam qilmoq degan gap. Ammo help degan sanag'ir bo'lmaydigan ism bu. Okay. Ana footga siz bir putingizni menga berib turamsiz. Hamda bir qo'lingizni berib tursangiz bo'lamdi deganga yordam qilish. Putingizni berib turishga yordam qilish olmaydimi? Ammo aydinlashtirib. Okay. Ams qaranglar. One, Lily doesn't know Hong Kong very well, so she last month, okay, lost the way, losing her way, lost her way, lose her way. Okay, endi men last month o'tgan zaman ekan. Nima cho'qim feelni o'tgan zamanni tanlaymiz. Buni qarab Lamma bi bilan sen tanlab etdik, bi bilan din tanlab etdik. Qilib qolgan qanday sanlar, ammo si, chunki Lily qizchaq. Shunga ha deydigan gap. Endi keyingisi you'd better drive at night. You'd better drive slow, careful. Okay, slowly. Endi bu shaklning nima keldi? Ravish keladi. Nima astalda, slowly. Okay, number 3. Excuse me, can you tell me the way the big band did? Can you tell me the way to big band? So where blah blah blah blah blah blah blah blah blah blah you yesterday afternoon? I in the library. Okay, and then you where were I was. Where were you yesterday afternoon? I was in the library. I mean, library did them. So how silly of me, the man said, okay, the said himself, and actual himself. How silly of me. Where is my watch? I can't. A. Look for. B. Find. C. Find out. D. Look. One. Okay. I can't find it. And the look for it again, jaryanni ko'zda degan gap Allah. Find degan shu natija. Men uni qanaqa qilaman? Topolmadim. And find out degan hamda shu his qilib chiqmoq, tep chiqmoq degan gap. Bu nima desanglar? Shuni ma'lum bir qiyin masalaning ochiq javobini tep chiqish was find out. Look degan qaramoq, nima? My father blah blah blah blah blah his hand into the bag and out a storybook. Again, the man, so my father, put it, hatalam, bunu putni o'tgan zaman shaklan put, ishkins to'g'ridek qiladi. Lekin hamda miyarki, oddiy hozir zaman shakli ekan. Ham C qarsam, to'g'ri ekan-ku. C. Put his hand into my bag and took out a phrase book. Okay, the waiter smiled, blah blah blah blah. And the night, xushalolsin demadi, pleasantly. Pleasantly. Okay, it suddenly started to rain. We ran into the house. Okay, he suddenly started to rain and we run into the house. Okay, rain run into the house hurriedly. Night aldirab saldirab degan gap. Cho'qim shu ravish keladi. Demakchi shuniki usuliy holatini ko'rsa nima? Aldirgan holda. John can speak English. Okay, night yaxshi deganicha very well. Okay, John English very well. Night yaxshi qana qildi? So'zlaydi. Ams qaranglar balla. You know what he says. Okay, understand. Nima? Bu understand degan gap. Tushunmak nima? This is a book where you can find a phrase. It's called phrase book. You can get on and get off the bus here. It's a bus stop. Bus stop degan boshlanish bekatida oxirgi bekatda emas, o'ttirdika to'xtab yuradigan bekatlarni bus stop deymiz. Don't eat quickly. You mustn't eat quickly, slowly. Shunami? Tizimem, astrak yani. It's the capital of England. London. Yani bir yere capital dediğimiz payitahtı. It is the capital of London. Bu ne mi? Sorry, England olsa ne mi? London şu. Yani mesela Beijing is the capital of China. Beijing olsa Cungo'nun kendimse payitahtı. Buldu valla. Bugünkü dersiz müşahede olsun. Anlığınlarına köptün köp rahmet. And see you next time. Goodbye.